Welcome back, everybody. Doing Zenless. Apparently we have drops now for, so... Alright. Just updated, so... I've been putting off all of the updates, everything. Didn't touch it yet, so that we have enough to do today. So... that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do all of it. Though I doubt we're gonna get her first pull.
A premier shopping destination. Discover style, adventure, and endless energy. Everything you...
Okay. How many loading screens are we have to go through? Alright, also... let's see, where are we? Back at the outpost. Let's get the dailies out of the way, and then we'll take a look at everything. Oh, who was it? Here's Lycone, because we want to build up some ice attributes. Meh. Why is Seth outside my house? Oh, whoops. Okay, now we've got... to go to HIA. Actually, no, we haven't drunk coffee yet, so... okay, gonna grab the coffee, then we're gonna go to HIA, we're gonna do our few dailies.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. You know, coffee is not a must, but a calm and relaxed mindset sure is.
Oh, and we got a new area, apparently. Okay. Trying to think what it was we were going after. You know what? Let's just go for leveling.
Watch out!
Record time. Record time. 17 seconds. Actually, I think that is my record. Pretty sure, you know? Was that faster? By 1 second. 16 seconds. Alright, now let's do one for for Denny's. Been playing Monster Hunter quite a bit. Why? Because we need just that little bit of push of money. Right there. Ah. This one's gonna be a little slower. I ended up accidentally holding a bit too long on the finishing ability. But only by a couple seconds. Alright.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Okay, so we're gonna head back to the store. And then we're gonna look at everything that we have to do. Obviously, we've got a new video or archive.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
Okay, so we got Day of Brilliant Wishes. Outfit rewards. We have outfits for characters now. So Nicole's first. Complete all chapters of the Day Brilliant Wishes event commission. Okay, okay. Harmonic Pack, which is the Austria TV schedule is live. We've also got the Trouble of Ellen the Shark. We've also got the Final Comeback, which is for Astra. Also, these. All of these. Wait, are they doing Ellen at the same time? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh man, that's gonna make us very thin on polychrome. Alright, Endless Tower. Brilliant Overture. Before the Curtain Rises. Okay. So now, we've done all of our dailies, so we get those. Raidu Weekly. We've also got... We do need to start a city fund, but we can work on it. We can get it a different day. Like, it doesn't have to be now, so. And now, moment of truth. Yes. Okay, so we do have Ellen. We need both of these.
What now?
Snap, so he's the new one. Did they delete? No, they didn't delete one, did they? I feel like they... I don't know. We're gonna go for Snap first, though. Since he's the newest, so... Okay, Dissonance. Not as Elegant Vanity, as well as Deep Sea Visitor. Obviously, we're going for Astra first. But I will be getting Ellen, because we don't have her. And actually, we can try right now. Here's hoping. Only one A. Well, guess we're gonna be doing. Alright, first things up. We're going to do Ellen's story. Why? Because that is also polychromes. And it's content. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. God, we knew they were gonna do this at some point, but I was hoping they wouldn't do 2 at a time. Like, interchange them out, like... Alright.
Sorry, we're closed right now.
It's me.
Huh?
Ellen, is that you?
Hey.
Whoa, I've never seen that outfit before.
Is this a new service from Victoria Housekeeping? Being a personal bodyguard for some rich kid?
Sneaking into school to steal the final exam?
Can't I just wear normal clothes? You really think I'd walk around everywhere in a maid outfit? Anyone with common sense would know that's inappropriate.
You're the last person I'd expect to hear that from, considering you work for Victoria Housekeeping.
By the way, what are you doing?
I'm looking for your store's bathroom.
I'm pretty sure you won't find it hidden under the floor.
As proxies, I thought you might have some weird hobbies or secret rooms. But turns out you're surprisingly normal.
Oh, wait! Upstairs is private!
Oh. Then I'll just use your private bathroom.
I think I was hallucinating just now.
Alright.
That's the Ellen I know. Now, tell us about this special commission that only we can handle.
We gotta go retrieve some documents in a hollow for the commission.
Sure. Anything else?
That's it.
Huh?
If that's all, Victoria Housekeeping Company would be able to take care of this commission without any help. You wouldn't need to come to us.
I need a proxy who can communicate with the outside world while inside a hollow. You're the only...
So there really is more to it. Seems like another tricky commission.
So, come on, tell me. Who do you need to keep in contact with during this commission?
Ruby, Lynn, and Mona.
Sorry.
Who's
Who?
Ruby and Lynn and Mona?
My classmates. I gotta stay in touch so we can discuss our group project. For school.
Are you kidding me?
Huh?
There's usually a group project before the finals.
I know what a group project is. But what's that got to do with this commission?
Nothing really, but I had already agreed to discuss the topic of our group project with my classmates before I received a last-minute commission. Based on the last time we worked together, I figured you guys could help transfer the call with this computer thing. I'll leave my phone in your store, and you can forward the audio to me once they call. Oh, right. Is your network speed any good?
Well, it's not bad. After all, we need it for both sides of our work.
Great. Sounds good enough to take a video call. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna go rest a bit. Just let me know when you're good.
Huh? When did I accept the...
It's okay, Wise. We're not that busy recently. And aren't you curious about Ellen's other life? Let's accept the commission.
She's a schoolgirl.
I think you're more curious about that.
She's
But
a
it
high
doesn't seem
school
like a
student.
particularly difficult commission, so sure.
I'll help you win. The lunch is
Alright, so we might as well use
follow your thank
ones
you
like
for the recognition.
Lycon or let's see, the only other one I have of their group. Where's Corin? Corin, there she is.
I promise. I'll spare no
I don't have
effort.
Rena yet, so and guess what, bot, you get banned.
It'll be a while before they start their discussion.
Why? Because I don't want bots on my channel.
Let's find the data
So,
we need
adios.
to retrieve first.
Thanks for wasting our time.
Looks like there's something over there. Let's take a look.
Take this.
All right.
The required data has been obtained. Ellen's phone is ringing.
Go ahead.
Hey, Nom Nom Shark. Can you hear me?
Did you just call her Nom Nom Shark?
Huh? Why is it so dark? Nom Nom. I'm still at work, so my video's off. Also, don't call me by that nickname, or else. All right, I'll stop. But Ellen, you don't seem short of money at all, so why are you always working? I have money because I'm always working. Maybe I should get a job too. I've only been able to afford bread for lunch recently. You wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't buy scratch cards every day.
I get those for free.
No way! I've given this a lot of thought. I have a much higher chance to live the life I want by buying scratch cards than by working hard.
Excuse me? What is
Well,
that
that's
thought
an optimistic way
process?
to look at it. Good point. Where are you buying these scratch cards? Seriously, guys, let's get back on track and pick a topic. Okay. Anyway, who do you want to? Maybe a PubSec officer. It would be easy to make it happen. No. That's so
Trying to figure out who that is.
Why don't we find a psychiatrist so we can ask them to give our friend a reality check?
Yeah, I agree.
You're talking about me, right? You gotta choose one of our ideas, Ellen. Not just at random this time. Yeah. And you're definitely not allowed to eeny, meeny, miny, moe our pick in your head.
Oh, how'd you know?
Well, it was kinda obvious. I had a feeling you were doing that. Didn't expect it to be true. Huh? Really? I thought Ellen agreed with me the most because my proposals were better. Ellen, I thought you knew me better than anyone else in the world.
My boss is here, I gotta mute, but I'll still be listening.
Alrighty, I muted the mic on this side. Perfect coordination, right?
Thanks. Now I can focus.
Never mind the commission. Ellen, are you sure your project will be okay?
It's fine. This happens. Let's go to the next retrieval point.
So, are you going to go with my idea or not?
Objection.
Oh great, they're gonna be talking the entire time.
Okay. Please step aside.
Stop floating away.
I'll fight your roadhouse.
Clear out. Wait, don't move. Sneak it open. Fire fence!
The required data has been obtained.
Ellen! You've been muted all this time and haven't even been typing. Are you really listening?
Sorry, my boss was talking to me. Just put my headphones back on. What?
You take your work way too serious. Are you trying to adapt to future office life in advance? I can't imagine what Ellen will be like as a professional.
But she kind of is.
Why do you care so much about your part-time job?
I'm just earning some pocket money. Hello? Hello? Why is it gone quiet?
The network suddenly disconnected. I'll go fix.
I'm surprised you're so serious about your finals and group project, Ellen. Is it required by Victoria Housekeeping?
It'll be a pain if I fail my exams. It's best.
Could it really be that simple?
Is that really so hard to believe? It's only natural for the service we provide. Only the best students can.
Ellen?
Oh, the signal is back?
Something about serving wealthy masters? Huh? Oh, no.
Would you believe me if I say it's not what you think?
Well, I believe you, Ellen.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. I'm Ellen's coworker. She was just joking around.
I see. I get it now. Looks like the whole group's been muted. Should I try to type up an explanation of the whole master thing?
No thanks. I'll just explain it to them.
Well, that's gonna be an interesting conversation then. Wait, so do they not know that she works for Victoria Housekeeping?
In here.
At your service.
Avoid it.
Alright, light on. Alright. Knock that out. Corin.
I'll help this time.
Shark Nami!
At your service.
Clear out!
Ellen?
Nothing.
I heard it! I just turned off mute all and I heard a huge sound from your... Ellen?
Just a little trouble at work.
You call that sound a little... You have nothing to be worried about, Ellen.
Oh no.
Hey there, Ellen's coworker here again. Ellen and I were just sorting some documentaries about hollow disasters.
Is it possible for a documentary to make such a
My boss is loaded, and he's got an amazing sound system.
Hold on. A documentary without any background music? Something doesn't add up here. Ellen, that's you?
That's the documentary's background music. I can...
The ambient sound and background noise are played on different sides. Maybe the side close to your mic wasn't making any sound.
Anyway, I'm almost off work, and I'll join up with you guys later. It's final.
Master, the stored data has been read and transferred. But after verification, a portion of the data I can determine the missing document isn't.
This is definitely the retrieval point the boss gave. I'll go back and confirm.
No problem.
It was quite a novel experience to...
There's no how in particular. It just happened.
Alright. That is 60 polychrome. Now for the second part. Alright. Here's hoping. So they didn't know she worked for Victoria Housekeeping. I could have sworn they knew. Alright, so she's using our store as a front.
Well, this is the boss at the video store where I work part-time.
Sorry, what's happening?
They didn't believe I actually worked at a video store.
It's nice to meet you. We ran into Ellen and saw her wearing a maid outfit. She said this was the dress code at the video store where she works part-time, so...
Exactly! No decent video store would require...
Sorry, but this really is a video store.
Wait! Don't tell me you're one of those videos...
This is just for store promotion. Wearing something cute makes it easier to hand out flyers, right?
So to you, cute. I never would have guessed.
What's wrong with maid outfits?
Stop teasing the manager. I've worked here for a long time. I'm only dressed like this today to help promote this. If you guys hadn't gotten in the way, I'd be done and home by now.
You? Doing promotion? You hardly even speak up when ordering lunch. You don't like crowded places either. Are you sure?
Hey, you know my manager is standing right.
Ellen just needs time to warm up to strangers. But she takes her work.
It does seem that we've misunderstood. We even took her away from work.
To make up for it, we'll help you out.
Let's stop talking about maid outfits. But it would be great if you could help out since you're all familiar with you.
Come to think of it, this is a popular shopping area, so handing out flyers. In fact, this tea milk store we like is doing a promotion, so there's bound to be a crowd.
Oh, you don't do that. Not to another business. Okay. All right.
Pick whatever you want.
Aren't you gonna say it?
Say what?
Welcome home, Master! It must have been a long day.
Welcome home, Master. It must have been a long day earning money to pay me with. Please pay before entering.
This is a video store, not a maid cafe. Why would you need an entrance fee? Wait a minute. Maid cafes don't charge an entrance.
Good, I'm happy you know this is a place where you rent videotapes. I'm only responsible for telling you about them. Let me know if you find any you like.
All right. Okay. Watch, they're gonna do their project on the store. So she wants porn. Oh, romance movie. Well, I'm not a big romance buff either, so... Escape from tutoring center. That sounds more like a thriller. Wait, is it?
Manager, over here, over.
I'll go and get Ellen if you're here to see her.
No, shh.
Huh?
We want to take a photo with Ellen.
With Ellen in a maid outfit? This might be a one-time chance.
So we have to get a pic. We'll drag Ellen over there. You just need. Here, you please take it vertical. You're not allowed to see it. Also, Ruby, delete the photo now.
No way! It's on my phone. Getting this wasn't easy. If we delete it, we would have come here for nothing.
You told me you came here to find reference materials for the project.
No excuses, I see.
Well, oh yeah! When do you get off work, Ellen? Let's have dinner at the place I mentioned. We've been talking about it for ages.
I still...
We can wait.
Manager.
Excuse me, but Ellen's paid by the hour. And she's been goofing off, so she's got a lot of time to make up. You wouldn't leave before you covered all your hours, right, Ellen?
Yeah.
Well, that's the situation. You girls run along and have dinner now. Ellen has to keep working until we close for the day.
Ellen, your friends have left.
Yeah.
You have to head back to Victoria Housekeeping soon.
Thanks for covering for me.
Of course. Student Ellen or working Ellen, you're important.
I'm really curious about how you became friends with them. I bet it wasn't just because you were classmates.
Nothing special. In Mona's case, there was this time I kicked open a locked bathroom door because I was in a hurry to complete a commission, only to find her stuck inside. Later we became close because she insisted on thanking me.
What about Lynn?
I was taking a ton of commissions at one point and wanted to catch up on sleep in the back row of class.
Interesting.
She happened to sit next to me, and since she looked like a top student, I borrowed her notes. In Ruby's case, Rena made me a lunch and I shared it with her.
Huh. Sounds
Wow.
like Ruby has a stomach of steel.
The boss just sent me a message about the commission. I'll call you later.
Alright, so...
Don't you feel there's something
Okay.
off about Ellen's part-time?
The boss seems pretty nice to me.
A good boss wouldn't make their employees work so late. Plus,
they
that
do
video
if
store
they
doesn't have many
mess
customers.
up.
So why would Ellen always be so busy? Something must be up.
But I agree with Ruby this time. Ellen's been exhausted after work lately. Way more than
No,
someone who's just a receptionist at a video
She's
store.
always tired.
In that case,
She's lethargic because she's part shark.
We have to investigate.
If a shark isn't constantly moving, then they pass out pretty much. And they can drown themselves because of it. Uh. Yeah, I know my shark biology. Alright, final bit.
Huh? Lycon?
I hate the fact that he doesn't have a voice actor. It
It's
destroys
okay.
the
It wasn't that
immersion.
troublesome.
But because Hoyoverse is currently in trouble with all of the current situation, and Lycon was affected,
Are you here to follow up on the commission?
which is unfortunate.
Ellen's message didn't include any details.
Which is ironic, because his in-game battle voice, or in-combat voice, is still there.
Oh, you're so thoughtful. Hmm?
If you need anything else, Lycon...
Oh.
I could. But previously, we thought that Ellen was going to school because, well... Yeah.
Okay. Unfinished task. Okay.
I shall follow your
Lycon and Corin.
The lunch is on. Let's get it on.
So we have a good setup for team.
Confirming the location of the bamboo that needs to be retrieved. Please.
Ellen, have you picked a topic for your group project?
Not yet.
Haven't you and your friends made plans to discuss...
This project doesn't have to be a group one. Doesn't really matter if I pass or fail.
Master, I'm sorry to interrupt. I've also detected unknown persons around you. As their intentions are unclear...
It's
Frosty,
her
let's
friends.
go.
Okay.
Get lost!
Here to serve you. Yes, master.
Oh, these things are always
For your
so
business.
tanky.
Caution. Motion detected nearby. Multiple life forms present.
It's gonna be her friends. I just know it.
The life forms are darting. Warning. A danger.
Yep.
It's Ruby.
You mean your friend?
Why are they in the hollow? Idiots. Proxy, find me the quickest path.
Ellen, if you appear in front of them like this...
That doesn't matter.
Then leave it to us. We'll help.
Thank you for your patience. Avoid it. Get back, trouble.
Full spin!
Here to
Okay,
serve
swap out to Lycon.
Clear out.
Wait, don't move!
I wonder who else got affected by the voice actor issue. I know Kaleda did. So it's Lycon and Kaleda, and then I want to say if there are others. I just
Thinking, scrolling into
don't
a hollow
remember.
like it's nothing. And how did they end up with that Bangboo waiting to be Rick?
Oh. It's Penguin Boo.
Let's hear what you have to say, Lily.
this.
Take care of that Bangboo. Stay out of sight and keep your distance.
I can help. I'll help this time. How annoying. Get flushed!
Okay.
Don't look at me.
There we go.
I knew this wouldn't be easy.
Yes, master.
The perfect fight.
So high.
Thank you for your patience.
Ult. Alright.
Here to serve
And Lycon.
Thanks for your business.
And finish.
Cover your eyes if you get scared.
Oh.
you. Ellen, switch out.
I've got it. It won't take long.
Move it.
Time to clean the field.
Are you sure I should go?
There we go.
Sick. Clear out.
And then Corn finishes.
Okay, tell me, why are you here?
We got lost.
In a hollow?
We're having
In a hollow?
We're investigating the hollow.
You're not hollow investigators.
I'll ask
You're
you one
school
more time.
students.
Why did you guys come to the hollow?
We're sightseeing.
In a hollow.
I see. I'm leaving then. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Don't go! Ethereals are so scary! Lynn, you tell her!
We're worried about you. You're always exhausted and injured after work. And you didn't object when your manager made you work overtime. We thought there must be something we didn't know about. Or that you were being threatened. We were following you to find evidence. If you're in trouble, we can...
Is that why you entered the hollow and acted so
We encountered a Bang Boo, but its translation plugin was damaged. It kept waving its arms around, and then played a video. The video was of someone's graduation. And that Bang Boo seemed to be saying that this video was very important.
Yeah, we thought that we would be okay if we followed you since you knew how to get in and probably knew how to get out. Then this Bang...
You were counting on that Bang Boo to fight off ethereals for you?
Well, I mean, the one next to you looks really strong. It's so energetic and can even throw bombs.
Not all Bang Boo are created equal. You would have become a snack for that ethereal if I didn't get here in time.
That's for sure. We didn't know you were so strong. I get it. You must be
You didn't have to keep that from us. It's no... Oh, well, actually, there's also something I'm... Remember that movie we watched together? You all loved it, but
I lied when I told you I picked this school because I liked its spirit. Actually, I picked it because it's the farthest from my home. I used to always feel invisible. So I did a
pen. How about we submit a funny video of us doing backflips while shouting like wrestlers for
My
our final
God.
project?
Ruby.
Huh? How could you...
It's just payback.
You have to keep this a secret. Swear up. What about you, Ellen? We can't ever tell anyone these...
Me? I have better things to do than go around telling people these things.
It's settled then. These are our secrets.
We can never tell...
Alright.
Interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and finish this out.
Oh, man.
What is it now?
If there's no evil boss and no exploited employee, doesn't that mean our plan for our final project
You were
is
gonna do a
done
final
for?
project on that?
Ellen, it's your...
Maybe about hollows? You can interview me about my experience with hollows and, this Bang Boo.
are you sure that's okay? The group project will be...
It's alright. I can remain anonymous and hide my face. The managers will help with the editing. They're really good at that.
So that's why you work at that video...
Yeah, and I can introduce you to 3 of my seniors as interview candidates.
Your seniors?
Miss Ghost, Mr. Werewolf, and Chainsaw Girl.
I don't think our group project needs to be that long, so let's not...
That reminds me. Do you want to go to the video store later? That movie last...
What did you get last time? Shall we...
I'm not
Oh,
interested
God.
in your...
Got any videotapes about Hulk? Since they already have their own idea, I'll pretend to be an intern investigator from now on. Although it'll still be a pain. At least it's something normal.
Ellen, I think they...
Ellen, stop chatting with Bing.
You've got nerves of steel. Not too long ago.
Well, it's because... Let's go.
Oof.
Stop right there. Our surveillance showed you entered the hollow unauthorized, and we were about to send someone to rescue you.
Oh, we met a kind person inside.
A kind person? Nobody is allowed to enter the hollow. Did you encounter a hollow raider?
No way. The hollow...
We met an intern investigator.
Yes, she was wearing black.
She wore a mask and had long hair. She seemed to have just finished a mission when she saved us.
Huh. Nice.
Yep, that's...
You 3 were the only ones who appeared in the footage.
She's our friend. We ran into her 3 minutes ago. She didn't enter the hollow, certainly.
Fine, whatever.
Although you're all okay, public security requires you to complete a hollow disaster safety education course and write a...
Oh, boy.
Oh, just...
Your friend didn't enter the hollow.
Yay, Herb! I mean, let's go now!
I don't understand girls these days.
Were they just covering for me? They know I'm not an intern.
Would you mind taking EOS back to the video store, Ellen? We'll talk about everything once you get there.
Sure. So, they already know. And I tried so hard to keep it a secret all this time. If my identity is exposed, I might have to transfer schools. Such a hassle. If Ruby finds out, Ellen will probably call me. Mona will probably Oh,
Ellen.
it's not a big deal. I mean, anyway, mind if I use your bathroom?
Is Ellen gonna be okay?
Well, life's pretty hectic for an intern hollow investigator like her.
Ellen, you have notifications from your group chat and favorite contacts.
Don't read them out loud!
Did they ask you to hang out?
They invited me to grab some sugary, greasy, high-purine foods after.
Sorry.
Who calls it
Hi,
like
what?
that? What?
They say sharing food is what friends. Should I?
If you're unsure, maybe you could ask everyone at Victoria Housekeeping what they think.
But I'm sure they would want you to follow your heart.
Thanks. All right.
All right, that's it for her story up till now. All right, that's one thing off the list. There wouldn't by chance be another one, eh? I don't think so. Yeah. Alright, how are we looking? Oof, we got a lot of stuff here. Events, yada yada yada. Claim all. Delete red. Compendium. Don't really need to look. Achievements. Agent story. Internet. Oh, Ellen also has a... Well, both of them do, actually. I don't know, we might get them. We might. We don't know, but we might. How much we need for that? We need about 200 more or something like that. Yeah. Okay. So next, we'll start up Astra's stuff.
Starloop is
Do
an
not auto.
important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
The theme... Probably something like the astronomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Buying tickets? You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Oh boy.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets.
That's theft.
Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Wow.
How could you, Belle? Only I get to keep Fairy on call 24/7 and make her do random chores for me.
Affirmative. Apart from hollow root analysis, I am currently also responsible for other important tasks like instant intel gathering, organizing Master's schedule, and praising Master in novel ways.
Novel ways.
AI. Remember, that master of yours is my brother. Wise, please, make Fairy help me score those tickets. They're nearly impossible to get.
All right, Fairy. Name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff.
You're gonna put
Clearly,
Belle at the
Master's
bottom?
Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second Assistant is Bangboo06. Third Assistant is Bangboo18.
Hey, what about me?
All right. It's okay, Belle. Fairy, you're definitely the Supreme Assistant. Sure, she might not be on EOS's level, but Belle still brings more to the table than Lil Six, right?
What does
Information
what's Six
updated.
do?
Master's
Is he the one by the
Supreme
door?
Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second Assistant is
Belle.
Belle.
Wow.
Fine. For the sake of the tickets. Oh, tickets! They're on sale already! Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets. Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, Second Assistant.
Wow, spite.
Not being Astro for me. And Wise got to meet her again and again.
Wait,
Is this what they call protagonist?
but you only got to meet him once during that special little event.
Yup.
Aww, Wise. How could you and Fairy Gang...
No, definitely not. I would never...
Ugh, I officially became the second assistant, and still the...
Master, I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule.
See that? You said you wouldn't, but you're bossing me around already.
Obviously, there's gonna be some that like cancel tickets and stuff like that, so can't make it. Maybe backstage, maybe?
The client must be nearby. What's this?
That's Astra.
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
We'll see how strong she is here in a sec.
We have another spectator. What's a Bangboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Wise! I never would have guessed it was your internet commission.
Wise? In a Bangboo? Oh, you're so cute! This could be a problem.
What's wrong? Don't worry too much. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let...
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering,
should I punish you a little?
But why?
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Yeah, that's typical of Wise. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Oh my god, what a super fan.
Me too. But I must say, this is of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joined. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Treasure hunt?
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
That record sold like hotcakes. It's hard to believe it was a fake.
Big corporations will do anything for profit. That record is actually just a ripped compilation of Yoran's classic songs. It's totally different from what I heard live. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency, and because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a boot... The essence of that day was... He interacted with the fan. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Perhaps it was the power of music.
Okay.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked. I knew right then that I would become a musician.
Seems like this record really means a... Wise! Get out of EOS right now! I have to be the proxy who finds this record!
Belle, let go of me! Stop! EOS is getting...
Oh, you do it! The first objective is...
Alright, so from what I've been told, she's a support type that can heal.
Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
Control room is just ahead. Come with me.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Catch the rhythm. Wait, that thing over there. Could it be?
It's just a journal. Who comes to a hollow wearing high
Thank
heels?
you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want
Box.
to guess,
Box.
could you autograph?
Please stay close to me.
Got it. I didn't expect it. Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. The lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing. I wonder if it's something left by the paranormal exploration team. If I get the chance, I'd like to hear marionette singing.
I'd rather not. Those things are nightmare. Is there something over here? Let's check over here first. Yeah. Grab this. Okay. Let's see what we got. What we got. Alright, what does our ult do? Those don't have a dodge counter on them.
The ping boost moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay.
Probably not.
Catch the rhythm.
The data ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay?
Okay. Yoran's legacy added to workbench.
Finally found it!
Eh?
Gotcha.
Ow. You got me?
Miss Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot.
Oh boy. Riemann Wheat Bell.
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest one. Be sure to come
And
to my concert, okay?
Eos is short-circuited.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you...
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small... I was there! And it's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have...
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found?
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them.
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internaut post?
True. I was just...
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve!
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run... You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut, pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless.
A public bike.
You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective?
Not exactly, but close.
Uh-huh. So,
Did she work for
secret
Section 6 or something?
If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional spy.
Huh?
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy?
Huh? Is that not a...
Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes? Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like the... Oh,
You're not tricking me into singing for you.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a
Oh, lovely.
companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome...
Alright, so maybe paparazzi or worse. Got it. So is she an A rank? Or is she not available yet to actually get? Okay, not paparazzi. Got it.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
And she's nice and fast. Reminds me of Jane
To meet
almost.
us before we enter the hollow.
Jane or Nekomata.
It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Where are you running off to, Astrid Gal?
I will appeal. You are not worthy of speaking to me,
So she uses string as a weapon. She did say she used to be a spy, so... I have a feeling that she's gonna end up overtaking like Nicole or even Zuwan for
The intel was right.
best ether, without a doubt.
So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Shut it! Your journey ends with me. Neutralizing.
Removing threat. Please yourself in the
Alright, good combos.
Leave this with me. Allow me, Eve.
I'll protect you, Miss Yao.
It's not who. It's not us, is it? Oh. Oh, it's Rain.
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happy. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it?
It might have like maybe an imprint.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced. What trouble have you gotten yourself into?
Did you get?
Have some faith in you. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out. And the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know.
Can you see who sent that encrypted?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Your look says it all.
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been.
Oh, what makes you say?
Because you have someone you want to protect. I've made some interesting friends too, but they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly.
They're pretty famous on internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried.
Very useful. You haven't changed.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows what—
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so
Oh yeah. What name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fake.
Nice to meet you.
So they're not their original names then.
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran to win. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm, even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why—
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to—
My heart? I really want to shout, get lost! My music is just mine.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bat. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. His songs, on the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me. Or even though I knew I was lucky to have survived, the person who rescued me told me, be happy, child. Live on. At that very moment, the shelter's old speed. Turns out, that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all. They were tears that cheered me up and hoped. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in
Music.
her. If every heart is a lonely note, open the curtain. So hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard. Music is magic.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Neat.
Wise! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that really pretty manager lady from last time. It's an invitation to Astra's concert! There's even one for EOS. Wow, I never knew VIP tickets looked like this.
Now I can enjoy New Year's Eve without crying over not having a...
After all these years of unpaid work for Wise, I've finally gotten...
The world's last city can wait until your siblings! And you live under the same roof! What do you mean get paid? You're trying to keep a roof over your heads!
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy.
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches. Acute negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing, number 1, she's ugly.
Huh?
What is their definition of beautiful then?
Subjective. But calling Astra ugly is just absurd! We can't let them slander her like that!
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra
Oh God.
hang on. Isn't that basically using superpowers for evil? No.
Understood. 107.
No! Let her cook, wife.
Oh god.
When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god.
Oh god.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies, so we have to keep our moral compass or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine. You're right.
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter.
I mean, she's already admitted that he was a big inspiration.
Nothing more than just an idol propped up by capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up the Winter's mantle. Her latest record proves it.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he would have been impressed.
Haters gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. Which is exactly why we should hit them back. Har!
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
Okay, if you say so. You're too nice.
Okay, let's get this show on the road. How much we got now? We might actually have enough for another poll. Yes, we do. And it looks like we got ick. Alright, so yeah, we don't have access to Evelyn yet. She's probably going to be the next one, without a doubt. Wait a minute. Oh, that's their outfits. Yep. Since outfits have become a thing now. I don't know, maybe. Zenless is my main gacha, so we might spoil it a bit. Okay, we're in like a big concert hall. An astronomical light stick.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Huh? Faye, what now? I don't really know what you're saying.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your truth.
Then...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Phaethon. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Huh. Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
You're already too good at being a cute bamboo, Wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy really has no shame moving like that.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position,
Talented individuals. And these two
Who's
are...
Hobson?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here?
I already don't like him.
These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you are
We run a video store on...
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's...
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
That,
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous...
So, what's so special about...
That's a secret.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately froze.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean.
Is it just me?
I won't let that happen.
Eve, help! Belle,
what happened?
Okay, what happened?
I got scolded by the music director.
I'm sure it's not
okay.
the director's fault.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary.
So, until inspiration hit...
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right?
So...
Oh.
This kind of back and forth...
Totally. Conversation.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have
Oof.
anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song?
Well, jeez.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so...
Oh, you're Astra. Meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you!
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment?
Oh no.
Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding... Oh, right.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own... Yoran, He belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Something's off about her. Yeah, something's off about her. Okay, we're going to Luminous Hall. Gilded Grill.
Clue from the coded message points to 8 people. Wow, it seems Fugue never fully trusted me. I'd do the same. Whoever made these arrangements. I'll just notify Hobson about there's still time. I need to confirm the identity. Mr.
Watch
Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately.
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected.
It's a little hard to If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium?
Finally. Now that I've got Fugues in. As for who the other mole is...
Alright, so we think Hobson is a mole. I'm thinking it's Miss De Winter.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real An elite spy from the organization, infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately.
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will. Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still. Even under the sunlight. You're not wrong.
I thought you'd deny it.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved it. Listen, I'm not the only...
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on... I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is...
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But, Miss Yao...
That's none of your concern. Odium will... I'll look into the intel you mentioned. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself...
Okay.
Hobson, tell your people to stop! The real enemies are on... My only goal is Miss Yao's safety.
So he sees her as property.
Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
We've reached the area.
What's going on? Oh, so Fuchs people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
Good evening. New
Well,
energy.
isn't that a very interesting dress?
Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Miss Yao.
Oh, the building's transforming. That's unusual. Oh, so they didn't... The song is in... the original language. Probably couldn't get anybody to voice act it. Or just didn't want to.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor! Won't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor.
I wonder how things are on the stage.
And they wouldn't dare cause trouble on stage, right?
You even arranged people in the audience?
Are those guns?
We're just the advanced team.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room.
Oh.
Copy. Communications have been cut off.
Better get in touch with Wise.
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
Oh, Pink.
If the control room's
You
been
got it.
breached,
Oh,
I won't be able to
how?
handle it on my
Okay.
own.
How much money? Oh wait, no. You had a bunch of polychrome saved up, didn't you?
Astra is in danger.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there's no time to explain.
Huh?
Evelyn.
Sorry. It's... So, I
Yeah,
betrayed
my
Astra
plans get Astra,
right from the first
get,
moment I met her. I
and
failed
then
to act when I
probably,
should have, and that's
depending on the time,
The
like if
only one who can decide.
there's a time limit for like
The most we can do is
indifference
bring you
to
her,
the both
plain and simple.
Astra and Ellen, I might go for
take over the
the
central
weapon
control
next,
room,
but
Not
I
just
want to
that.
get both Ellen
Astra
and
powers of the
Astra.
control room
I
is
don't have
gone.
Ellen yet, so I gotta get her this time.
Well, let's be realistic about
Bruh.
Astra was right. You...
Let's go.
Huh?
This countdown.
class.
Can we still... Astra!
It's no use. Looks like the usual
Damn it!
Leave the susp-
Go! Get to Astra.
Got it.
Okay.
A malfunction? I've got no other option. Luckily... What's that? But wow! Huh? Why are these... Eve? She must be on her way right now.
Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours?
I mean, where else would she belong?
You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
I'm pretty sure everybody is. I mean, money kind of controls the world.
I don't know how much longer I can take this. They hate me this much. So many people
actually... Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream. But that won't stop me. Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk. The timer is connected to the explosive.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audio.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected.
WISE is already working on disarming the detonator.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah. As long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines, but I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Yep, I knew it. I knew it.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady de Winter.
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes.
Wow, she
before I
is
can go.
unhinged.
Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers? I don't understand.
All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called prop, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly, and he watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him? As if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating. But I must thank Odium and Fugue, if not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world? I must also thank the audience who won. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold detachment, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless dark
Wow, she
pit
is.
of
Whew.
pain until he could
Ah.
find the courage to live. I must thank you too, Astra Yao. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to open? When the next night
This is why,
you'll lose
like,
all
contract
everything
companies
you have today
and
will
recording
eventually be
companies
taken
are
away.
literally just Satan.
It was you. All of you. You are murderers. It was you. All of you.
Like, if you don't ever have, like, full control of your work, don't sign your name on the contract. Don't do it.
It's 3, 2.
There's no time. If the engines get damaged.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
Oh, great.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao. How rude of you. It's not over.
Oh, that's a new robot, isn't it?
No! The harmonic core! The Starloop's lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead.
Yeah, talk about unhinged.
I see. Your singing only has power thanks to Yoran's legacy. You will fall.
The best defense is a strong offense.
Hailed as a genius, you're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you never felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note is a final rest in Yoran's life. I will make you and everyone else understand.
Yeah, how can they understand if you kill them all?
The glory under the spotlight is nothing but a fleeting shadow. You who pushed him into that abyss!
Is dedicated to the world!
It was you who deprived him of his last breath! Cut the hypocrisy! You can never understand my pain!
Whoosh, 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 bang.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your... Evelyn! Do you really think she's protecting you? She's not the loyal partner you think she...
No!
Do you think she truly cares?
The trust between us is something you could...
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Absolutely sickening. You're all lapdogs.
Wow,
serving the
what a
interests of
vindictive
capital.
lady.
Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's...
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with... I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power. His voice is a bridge, crossing all division in our fractured, disconnected era. You know exactly what I... That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most... Before the concert started today. I told you. So now, I'll bring...
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly...
Watch it, like, watch there be a twist where he's actually alive. He just interrupts everybody. It's like, stop treating me like I'm dead.
I'm sorry, Astra.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered?
What lie? You are you, no matter what your name is. I hear the purest...
If only I hadn't been too...
There's no if. The past is behind us. Even if destruction
So,
is
the most beautiful...
Yes. With
Starloop's
this,
still falling.
New era of fate has favored us after all. Well, why?
Still falling.
Improvising like... You know I've never been but fighting for you.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die!
So why are you fighting me then? If you're so panicked about living.
Shield screen! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. This time, no orders. No schemes. Only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps there is magic. Brilliant. Radiant.
Alright, got all of the resonators up. Or harmonics. So and now PubSec's gonna get involved. Because this was clearly a terrorist attack. Also concerns Odium since they tried to take control of everything.
Understood. I've completed a full report on. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concern. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher.
Your and Officer Drew Yuen's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank...
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in.
Thank you, Officer.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I know I will never be able to see the... But just like Yoran from that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep... Though much has happened, I hope that everyone who has supported me, his last performance, and this mask...
Will do. I will notify you immediately if there are new...
Alright. So is that it? Okay, so they're going back to 6th Street. I assume to...
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you... The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious.
But why from this place?
And that black tea I had last time was so fragrant.
It's corner store stuff.
It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
I mean, not really. We can come down here anytime.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
Ooh, I'm curious.
Why are we going to just a corner? What's going on?
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty.
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone. That's right. That was the... It's been so many years.
Because I was there too.
What?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard Mew through the glass. I saw a group of passionate fans.
Incredible.
It seems like your fault. You were right.
Yes. Perhaps...
The only thing we can hold up.
Yes.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
Ah, the strong... Then, fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of...
You. You are. You always will be.
Oh no, she's a fan.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion.
I wish I had 5 trillion
It's
Denny's.
Still far from enough.
5?
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money. Now that's something worth selling.
I know a great place to eat.
Perfect. I trust.
It's the
a
ramen
rare
shop,
day off.
isn't it?
Let's go right now.
Hold on.
Astra!
Oh
Over here!
no.
Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
Oh
I
no.
said it before. You can't just do things on
And
a
now I'm
whim.
not gonna be able to leave the store.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
There's a back door.
Folks, we're on vacation today.
Alright, so that was it for the special episode. Neat. Okay, let's see. Compendium. Okay. Hold up. What's going on? Trust. Oh, I have a trust currently going? With who, though? Oh, it's Seth. I forgot. Wait a minute, what? Alright, where's Seth? Wait, but he's already maxed out. Then whose trust is it? Oh, we can actually go to Starloop. Includes the VIP lounge. Apparently there's something at the HIA we also have to do. Let's see. So we have 70 more searches until we get a guaranteed S tier or S rank for this first one. What is 100 and what is 1600 multiplied by 10 or by 7? Hold up, pulling up calculator. By 7. Alright, so we need a total of 11,200. That's a lot! What did each one look like? Okay. So that being said, head to the parking lot. There's something at the HIA we have to do. I don't know what it is though. Oh, it's a tower. Yep. Time limited. Battle trial last stand. We'll probably do it here in a bit, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Alright, so what else we got? We have the Day of Brilliant Wishes. Oh, what are all those? Oh, is it like a New Year's event or something? A bit late for that, ain't it? Unless it's like New Year's like festival that lasts for like weeks. Wait a minute, isn't that a million? Yeah, that is a million. Be nice if I could pull you in like the next 10 pull.
What? Working on New Year's Day? You don't even get a break on the...
Well, technically, it's at midnight on New Year's Day, so it's sort of still the night before.
Working at midnight on New Year's? Wait, don't tell me.
That's right! This year's guest of honor is
Guest of honor?
The annual Year Light. We light it every year at the stroke of midnight. You never stay for the whole New Year's performance. That's why you keep missing the lighting ceremony.
I tried, but the New Year's performance last year was a...
I guess it's to celebrate Gilded Carrot Day? You know,
Wait.
the last day of the year. I heard
Gilded
that. So,
Carrot
Gilded
Day.
Carrot Day is the day when light begins. By the way, did you know, Astra? Gilded Carrot Day is also a holiday to commemorate...
Huh? I've never heard of that before.
Gilded Carrot Day is the day when light begins. But actually, there's another meaning. On that day, Joyous was the first to leave the Hollow using his own calculated path, and brought out the first carrot in Eridu's history. You could even say that Eridu's history started with the birth of the carrot. With the technology to reliably escape the Hollows, the city's founders were able to turn these disasters into resources, mining endless ether from the Hollows to build Eridu. That's why Gilded Carrot Day is also the day the Hollows were first explored. It's the day when Eridu's light began. The reason the year light is lit by a bamboo is because when Joyous escaped the Hollow, his only companion was a borrowed bamboo, a prototype made by Lady Sunbringer herself. The first carrot was stored in this bamboo. So, saying Gilded Carrot Day is a holiday to commemorate...
Oh, so that's the story behind proxies.
When it comes to calculating hollow
Even
paths,
though
many
technically
investigators
proxies
can't
are
hold a candle
illegal.
to proxies,
Or it's
especially
illegal
those
to
who can
be
make
a
their-
proxy.
That makes sense.
For
Since
some
Gilded
unknown
Carrot
reason.
Day holds such significance for proxies, I have...
A request?
That's right. It's about the lighting... simply put, besides turning on the light, the year light ceremony requires
Yep.
a bamboo
Have fun at work.
partner, and I want Eos to...
If I remember correctly, Ridu's Got Boo is New Eridu's annual Bangbu Beauty Contest. Wait, so when Emilion came to see Eos earlier, that's what it wanted to talk about?
Old standard model bamboo.
What? It's not like that! You're the bamboo that Astra Yao kissed! Isn't that perfect in my eyes? There's no bamboo more deserving of being my... All that's left is for all of New Eridu to witness Eos's charm and agree. Simple, right?
Is it?
Of course! A bamboo's aesthetic can be switched up after all. Eos is backed by Astra Yao, the most beautificent woman in all of New Eridu, and the most legendary proxy Phaethon. With a combination of aesthetics and technology, we're the strongest team in this year's Ridu's Got Boo. We'll definitely make Eos this
Ridu's
year's New
got
Eridu
boo.
Bamboo
I
of the year.
swear.
Eos, if you don't trust me, trust Bell and Wise.
Having Eos experience this doesn't sound like a bad idea. Since Eos agreed to it already, I don't have any...
Let's leave the registration.
So we have to put Eos into a beauty pageant. Lovely. How? What is the standard for a beauty pageant for bamboos? Oh boy. Are we gonna dress it up in a dress? Okay. Okay. Is that a million? Red Mochus, what is he doing? Oh, that's why he's here. Caledon is here. So Caledon's here. Obviously, Cunning Hares are here. I mean, to be fair, Lucy is a very much of a city girl that, lack for a better word, has daddy issues. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is all like a even bigger event. Alright. We're probably going to pick this up this Sunday though, because I got things I gotta do. We did get through the special episode. So we'll do this first part and then we'll back out.
I thought you and a million had a deal, you know? Did you two, you know, the deal?
I don't think so, Nicole.
Beaver time. We won. Alright. We will go ahead and continue this Sunday. Tomorrow is... What was tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, so probably going to be doing either Monster Hunter or, who knows, maybe pick this up again. Because it's a free day. And then Master Duel for Saturday. So I will be seeing everybody there later. Bye.